Hi there, sign of Cancer. This is Kim here to do your reading. I hope you're doing really well. This is going to be, if I can talk, a reading for the monthly April 2024. Sliding San Palo Santo. Yeah, we got it going. So let's bless this reading as I open up with the help of my mother, the angel facilitator now on the other side. We connect with your spirit realm, your spirit guides, your angels, mine, and get some messages. And you couldn't ask for a better person to relay a message. All right. So for Cancer, tapping into this energy for Cancer for the month of April. What else? What do they have? Oh, I think it's one of my favorite cards too. Okay, mobility, travel, mobility, adapting, moving from one place to the other. Oh, it is one of my favorites. The Raven's Head card. Well, oh wow, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. This is going to be a beautiful reading. Okay, so I have the peacock's tail, I have the raven's head, and I have Uranus. That would be 55. What is this one? 47. Is that right? 47. And this, oh, that is my favorite number too. That's why. That's why. It's one of my favorite cards. Truly is. And Uranus is number 8. So look, there's a brilliant idea coming in, and how I look at life really is that it's all about this to me. It is all about your life's work and your purpose. Sometimes that's a relationship, but most of the time it's something so big, so much bigger. And the peacock's tail is saying that you're seeing and embracing the whole spectrum. So you're seeing the big picture, and you're stepping into your role of your life's work. It's not a little card. It's a big card. There's wisdom. There's innate knowing from maybe learning from lifetimes, parallel lives. Who knows? But there's a pearl of wisdom that you have to offer in your life's work, and then this Uranus energy, really unique, individual, brilliant a brilliant idea. Something is going to change shape. So for example, taking a tragedy and then turning it around into your life's work, your goal, your life's purpose, which then it can transform into helping others, and it becomes a total new vibe, new energy. But it's because of seeing the big picture and why you went through what you did, and now the pearls of wisdom that you have to offer others from that. This information is just coming in so easily for me with this. The old you or the old ways are like dissolving. You're very adaptable, ready to move and transition into something different. And it involves life, your life's purpose. Not something little. I think we need to use the animal spirit cards. I might even get out, you know what? Where's my bigger ones? I'm gonna get a couple different ones if I can find it, if it's easily accessible here. It should be. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so the spirit animal oracle and the small the animal spirit, because who doesn't love the animal spirits? And then just showing up the peacock and the raven's head. You could also have lots of eyes on you at this time, represented by the peacock's tail, because there's others viewing how you're handling this big picture situation, and you're handling it well. Okay, the whale spirit, the mystery. All right, messages for Cancer. Give us more messages. This is a fun reading, and it's because it decided to branch off. This is about stepping out of your comfort zone for sure. For sure. Because I have the wombat spirit, be at home, and it's literally telling you when you don't feel like you're at home, when you need to embrace the whole picture, the bigger picture, and know that you are always at home inside yourself. Your heart is your home. You take that with you everywhere, hopefully. Nice and open. 68. Be at home. Give me something for this raven's head, please. The elephant spirit. Learning from the past. Yes, that's the pearl. That's the wisdom that I said is propelling you towards a life purpose. I mean, because of the wisdom that you have gained from what you've learned from the past. Okay, then I have the Uranus card. The stroke of brilliance. Yes, that's part of Spirit's plan. You've got a lot of, there's two energies here that I represent with occult wisdom and knowledge hidden. When I say occult, I'm not meaning anything that's a certain spiritual thing. I'm meaning hidden wisdom. And there's something that like only you could know because of the experience that you've gone through. And Owl Spirit, you see clearly now. That's how you're able to guide others on this endeavor of your life purpose. And it's always good to know that Koala Spirit has a plan. It matches up because it reduces to an 8, and then Uranus is 8 too, so 8, 8. The challenge was you seeing things clearly and learning from the past, but you did. So now I feel like there's something new for you to begin. And that is what the Raven's Head is kind of like all about, is like, okay, the work begins now. Like you've gone through so much where it's been like, I've learned so much. And then, well, it's time for everything to reset in a sense. And by the way, that was the porcupine spirit on the bottom of Time for a Beginner's Mind. But it just reminds me that this is about starting your work, your life purpose, starting your life purpose, your work's life purpose. It's not a little energy at all. It's not a little energy. So you have the wombat, you have the elephant spirit, you have the owl spirit, koala spirit, and the raven's head. And Spirit has a plan. It's gonna, I don't know how you're gonna get it delivered, but it's gonna be instantaneously, like the download. Once you get it, you'll know it. You have no question about it. Wow, that's a lot. But having fun too, joyfulness, enjoying yourself while you do these things is really important. And that's why the otter spirit is coming out too. The bigger picture has to do with your work. Again, you're the workhorse. You are the divine feminine of these earth kind of energies. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The hardest working in the deck. You see the bigger picture. You see why your work is so important for you and for everybody else. Oh, the lamb is coming out. There's an innocence to this lamb, to kind of like saying you're like, be like a child, because your soul is just here learning. You're learning. And the lamb, the innocence is also, there could be some kind of like seer or prophesying or having visions of well, the future. Of the future. At buffalo for abundance on the bottom. That's a very innocent prophetic, and especially with Easter coming up, right? So then I have butterfly, and that is the bigger picture, is your change and metamorphosis. Oh, is allowing and it's allowing those people that get lost in that big woods to see the path that you lit up, your light lit up, and so now it's a path. And some people really need that, you know what I mean? Like, it's great to be a pioneer, and it's great to do what you did, making your own path, but you're here for the bigger picture. You're here also to guide the people who really don't know it really as much as you do, or who aren't as in touch with their authentic voice. The throat chakra closed off, or don't feel like they can stand up for themselves. It's like you stand up for them with that. with just being you. Your change makes a pathway for somebody else's change. It's a very beautiful ripple effect is what I'm getting. When you're tapping into this infinite universe consciousness, the quantum field, you could say, you're tapping into to all is known when you see clearly, when you're thinking clearly, and you can access those realms clearly, then you have access to all information, is what it's saying. Ooh, clear consciousness, and then it's time for that new beginning. You may be a little shy or hesitant here with the earthworm, but you're definitely ready for something to begin. And know that everything you've been through is never wasted, like the vulture spirit. Never wasted, has a reason, a rhyme, and a purpose, just like every species, ant, insect, and reptile, mammal, just like we all have. Every tree, every twig, every rock, every purpose, everything. And this is the beginner's mind with the earthworm. I think of it as like just scratching the surface, like you've just scratched the surface of this big picture work that you're about to start. But I say work in the most playful way, because it's starting the life work, you know, which might have more to do with a physical metamorphosis after interchange than actual, like it might not be about currency, you know what I'm saying? It's very spiritual work. Okay, so the Psychic Tarot is what I pulled on to get a card. Let's see what other messages you have for a beautiful sign of Cancer with this butterfly. Huge transformation. Oh, the waiting game. What we waiting on? What we waiting on? Well, we might be going through some financial and material changes at this time. That looks like the Two of Wands. And it's the waiting game. It's the time where you're planning. I know that much. And then here is the joining together with the soulmate energy with the 6. It's the lovers, representing the lovers. So you might be planning, might be going through a lot of changes, either within the family, like financial changes, health changes, and possibly dealing with disconnecting from a situation because of waiting on, well, now because of planning and waiting on this soulmate energy here and a crossroads that comes with it. Part of life's work, these two energies. Part of life's work. Part of life's work. And I have the Empress. Get out of here. Fertility. And look at the egg. It's the egg. Again, it is the egg shape. This is growth, but it's very motherly energy because it gives birth to your creations. If you tap into this infinite consciousness, you can create and build whatever it is because you're very fertile at the moment. Maybe for a very long time, maybe this is you finally saying, I'm going to use my Empress energy. Guy or girl, it doesn't matter. It's the energy. And it has to do with being very successful, creating your cornucopia. Being able to take care of others is a big hallmark of this card. Warm, compassionate, but it's because of being able to be so mastery level with yourself. That comes first. This Empress knows a lot. Knows a lot. And then of course you're gonna have the Four of Wands. Of course you are. A celebration, a marriage, a coming together, a sharing your allegiance with someone so that you can create something beautiful, hit your soul goals as well as your avatar goals. Maybe a little bit more thinking in regards to this strategy, a strategy of how to get here or to plan, right? Yes, more planning. Five of Wands, you could have people trying to pull you off, distract you, right? From your destiny, but they can't. You have the Six of Wands. You have the success. This is in your destiny. It's fortune fated for you. It's not going anywhere. And here's your victory. your signs that you have relating just with the cards, which I would just take the attributes of them, would be like you've got strong Aries, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. Yeah, and Aquarius. Really strong. But of course we also have your energy here because you're present for your reading, I believe, right? So let's pull some tea leaves for you and some angel number messages, and I'm going to wrap up this reading. It's rather good. Just keep on planning, keep on going towards your success. 2, 4, 5, 6. You've got this. Egg, success is assured with good plans and hard work. Lily, spiritual love. And Ram, a stubborn or aggressive person. A stubborn or aggressive person. Well, that's about... Let's get this deck. Oh, 777. That's good now. To close out Cancer's reading, what you got? 24, 6 4s. You have a heart of gold. You are skilled at maintaining balanced, stable relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones, able to be the nurturer, protector, and provider all at once. It says, I am generous. And that's what I got for you, Cancers. Like and subscribe. Until next time. Bye-bye.